I will keep this brief. We are at 630 occupants, and that means that we are at a lovely round 42% occupied for phase one. I'd also like to introduce you to the fact that we are coming up to what we've been calling AGM season. So the way that South Cambs District Council and myself try to operate is in what's known as an asset-based community development kind of way, which basically means rather than just doing everything and then when my job disappears, nothing gets done, trying to support the community to do the kinds of things that you want, rather than us sort of saying, no, we're going to do this to you, working with you. And to make that happen, we have various different organizations. I know that multiple members of these different organizations are watching at the minute, and they have their AGMs that are going to be happening online. I'm going to be supporting these different organizations to run their AGMs online. Different ones will be running in ever so slightly different ways, but the idea is that they will also be streamed out onto Facebook. So if you do want to get involved in Northstowe from a social point of view, I would definitely consider joining one of these groups and trying to sort of put forward what you want to see in Northstowe. With regards to this and connecting people together and making that happen, you probably saw online a poll which I put onto the Northstowe Pioneers for a Community Connectors group. So this Community Connectors group is going to be exactly that. It's going to have representatives from those organisations that were just up on the screen and other interested individuals in Northstowe who really want to communicate with me, with other professionals, and with each other to try to promote what's happening socially in Northstowe. As an example of one of the first things on the agenda we do now with regards to the cycle paths, the unfinished cycle paths, we do have permission now from L&Q to put temporary painted markings on them to denote that they are cycle paths. Obviously, that's not going to be an enforceable thing, but that's going to be a community activity that we're going to liaise and try to get a couple of people per group to come out in a safe way and put down stencils onto the pathways to sort of show people that those are actually cycle paths. The next one that I have on my agenda is wing opening, and I am so sorry. I was really hoping that I would be able to say something amazing at this meeting. I can't. I don't quite have the last T's crossed and the last I's dotted. However, we've gone through quite a process to open the wing with regards to in a COVID safe way, and all I can say is please watch this space because it will be opening up soon. I also would like to talk about Kingfisher Pond. So HR Wallingford are a group that have been hired to do an independent assessment of the Kingfisher Pond, the water levels, etc. And they've asked me to put up this email address, a.wilcox@hrwallingford.com. And if there's anyone in Northstowe or the area that has any kind of historical information about Kingfisher Pond or any of the other water stream issues in the area, please could you forward those pieces of information on to Amy. I also have an update from the County Council with regards to the pathway to the park and ride. So as has been alluded to previously, L&Q have put in a temporary path, but there is going to be a permanent path that will go along the side of the Bovis allotment, Bovis site, and this is the the verbatim response from county on with regards to this, which is that the county council is grateful to Gallagher's for constructing this path to link the park and ride. I appreciate that not having lighting on this path is frustrating to the residents of Northstowe. This is because it's a temporary path. I'm afraid that I am unable to give a time frame as to when the link road from the Long Stanton Park and Ride into Phase 1 will be built. In the meantime, I'm looking at all other options and will keep John updated so that he can inform the community of any progress. And I will keep on at county to ensure that this is at the forefront of people's minds, because I know how important that is. Another item that's particularly important is post. And I've been talking to the team that are contracted out by Royal Mail to install the post box on the green. And I have unfortunately got some bad news with this one as well. At the last forum, they told me, oh, it'll be in within, I think they said 6 weeks. Unfortunately, the site that they selected was not suitable for the installation of a post box. So unfortunately, they are going to have to go back and redo a lot of surveys and a lot of the groundwork again. I have been told that this work will be completed by the 18th of November, at which point the workflow will go through to the actual team who then install the post box, and it will then go on to the bottom of their list, and that therefore the post box will be installed in January sometime. I have to admit, I don't find that a particularly good answer, and I will be fighting your corner to try to get that sooner, because that's a significant delay over what we were told for the last forum. I have a final piece of information, which is that the forum may be changing. As you're aware, we have been working on sort of digital ways of getting the forum across to people. And for the last couple of years, we have been working on putting things out on Facebook. The new method that we are probably going to be adopting will be instead moving towards using Microsoft Teams instead of going out on social media. So if you have any opinions on that, yay, not using Facebook, or boo, not using Facebook, or any other things that you would like to raise with that, please do email me. But just be aware that the next forum, which will be in January 2020, will probably be happening in a different way. Until then, you can always contact me on my email, which is northstowe.community@scams.gov.uk. Thank you very much.
Thanks, John. You're getting a lot of love for your hair, by the way.
It's funky.
So, Ellen, we've just got just a quick update from Ellen. If you can come back in, please,
yeah,
on Western Park Pits.
There have just been a few questions via email over the last few days regarding the Western Park pitches and when they might be open. So I just wanted to give an update on that. We are currently in discussions with L&Q and also the Open Space Steering Group with options regarding the management and maintenance of these. And we're also currently having conversations with CMAP regarding what potential there may be regarding a shared arrangement with the Northstowe Secondary College, as they will be managing the dual-use sports facilities in-house. So having conversations with them. So it is something we're working very hard on, and hopefully be able to have an update soon. Many thanks.
That's great. Thank you very much, Ellen. Right, guys, it's now 9:15. So if there are additional questions, you have my emails, you have John's emails. So do let us know and we will pick those up offline. As John said, the next forum is actually not until next year. So but we will obviously provide any updates. We hope to obviously be giving you some updates that we couldn't talk about today in due course. But thank you very much for everybody that stayed on. We had a really great set of people watching on Facebook Live. Thank you very much to all the presenters for giving up your evening time, and thanks everyone for your questions and comments as well. Okay, stay safe. Bye bye.